Hey guys, I just had a meeting with a friend talking about social media and how to make social media better at your church. I hope this video helps you out. What's up, guys? I just wanted to take a second. I was on a phone call a couple minutes ago talking to a church creative. It's over social media communications, and we were just talking about like how he can make his social media work. And y'all know I'm a big fan of Brady Shear and Pro Tools Church. Those guys are awesome. They have some amazing stuff. In addition to what they do, I think that there's a really easy way for you to gain momentum quick, okay? And here's what it is. You need to figure out what are like the 10, 15 most important things that your church needs to talk about from a storytelling standpoint every week. Kids ministry, next steps, groups, student ministry, a weekend, an invite to a weekend service, those kind of things, a recap, podcast, those kind of things. Lay out what those things are. What are the weekly things that have to be talked about every week? And then how do you fill in the rest of the days over 2 weeks with storytelling content that shows the life, vision, culture of your church? Once you do that, take that exact playbook and start to create 3 months of content based on that playbook. Okay? It doesn't have to be complex. Most of you don't have the margin to be super creative right off the top. So create 3 months of content. Create a photo and a caption for those 3 months. Okay? You can do all of this in half of a day. Okay? That's how easy it is. Create the content and then build out and schedule out. These are the 17, 15, 12, 18 things that we're going to talk about once a day over the course of the next however many days. When you get to the end, you just repeat it again. Get to the end, repeat it again. Okay? Now, once you set up 3 months worth of that, now you have the margin to go to your video team and your design team and ask them, hey, I want to improve our graphics. I want to improve the engagement of our graphics. I want to improve the look, the vibe, the feel, all of those things. And then 2 months, 3 months from now, you start running the same exact map. You start putting cooler, more creative content into the map. Okay? You do that for Instagram. Take the exact same map, flip it on Facebook. Okay? Run it backwards on Facebook so people don't see the same content in both places. Now, a few nuances that you have to create. The call to action is different on Instagram than it is on Facebook. So make sure that you're using the proper call to action for the platform. Post it natively in the platform. Okay? Now, you do that, you've already started to win. And for some of you today, that's like the biggest win, is just being able to do that. Okay? The next thing would be, what is your live content going to look like? What if you took your computer, you took your phone on a tripod, and maybe an iPad, and every Monday you had a campus pastor or a ministry leader sit down and give a 3-minute recap of the weekend and the message. Then every Tuesday you had the kids minister speak about what the kids learned in kids church the past weekend. And then every Thursday you had the youth pastor talk about what the kids learned in youth group the night before. This empowers campus pastors, it empowers student ministry, it empowers kids ministry, and gives them a voice and a face beyond just Sunday. Also, it gives your church people, the attendees, valuable resources. Okay? So now you just created 3 days of live content that you don't have to go in and create yourself. You create one video to show them how to do it. You send that video and you start to schedule when they're going to do it. And all of a sudden, they're getting more space, they're getting more margin, they're getting more voice and influence. You're getting better content that people are engaging with. Then you run this content on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, and on TikTok. Okay? And now all of a sudden, on all those platforms, people are engaging in content of stuff that just happened that weekend at your church. All right? Super easy, not complex, won't take you a ton of time, but will improve your engagement and your social media channels. Okay. Beyond that, make sure that you're asking the right questions. Make sure you're tagging things right. Make sure that if you're doing something on the weekend in a service, that you're tagging not just your church, but you're tagging the city where you live in, so that when people are looking at the Explore page and they're seeing your city, they're actually seeing your church. Some of these little hacks, I think, can help take you to the next level. I've created a social media map that I talked about. It's free. It's on my website. You can go there, stephenbrewster.me/free. You'll find the social media map. You can put your email address in. There's no cost. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Shoot me a DM. My Instagram is B_REWSTER, or shoot me an email and let me help you. Let me answer any questions that you have about it. I think this is a resource that could help you guys, and I think if you do it, you're going to see your social media increase and improve, and engagement's going to go through the roof. All right? Much love, y'all. Hope you're having an amazing day. If I can help you and serve you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out.